a to buy or not to buy video. You guys know what this means. Honest mini reviews. Let's go. So first up, we have the L'Oreal Oil Steam Mask. It has a really long name, which you're reading. I'm not saying it. But it was really, really good. So it's basically like an oil-based paste that you kind of apply all over, like root to tip. And then they have this steam cap that you're supposed to wear for 5 minutes, which is supposed to make it like hot, like a steam, you know, like when you put a hot towel on your like head. And it actually gets hot, guys. Like it's so weird. Like I honestly didn't have a lot of expectations from the product because I didn't think it would be like hot. Like I was like, okay, yeah, you know, it'd be like a warmish feeling. But it actually feels like really, really hot when you touch your head. Then obviously you rinse your hair and ta-da! So it's supposed to like give you that smooth, you know, like extra hydration, conditioning, all of that. And it did that for me. So I do feel like my hair is definitely softer today. Like I washed it last night after putting, you know, the cap and thingamajig. I will say this, as someone that doesn't oil her hair like often, this was kind of easier to do, as in I like the paste consistency as opposed to putting, you know, like actual like hair oil. And also the convenience of it, because you have to just keep the cap on for 5 minutes. So it's not like one of those 20-minute, 30-minute, you know, like spa situations. So even if you don't have time, you can actually do this like even once a week. So this is about 400 rupees, 399. It usually is on discount somewhere here, there, you know, whatever. So it's 300 and something on an average, which is kind of pricey because it's a one-time thing. It's not like, obviously a lot of you will be like, I can get a whole bottle of conditioner for that price. But what it does is far more potent than, you know, your regular conditioner. So I would say even if you want to use this once a month, instead of going to a salon to kind of do your, you know, hair spa or something like that, think of it like that. I will say definitely to buy. Up next, we have one of my current favorites. It is this water bottle. So this is the Root 7 bottle. Now I've had this for a really long time, honestly, but I've never really used it to its full potential until now. So, you know, water or whatever liquid you put inside it will stay hot and cold for many hours. I think it stays hot for about 20 hours and cold for 30 hours. You can check the site. I don't know the exact hour situation, but it's amazing to have cold water for hours and hours and hours right now. And that's what I've been doing. I feel like when you're kind of at night, like for example, I love to like, you know, just put cold water into this bottle, and then all night when I wake up in between, I just want a sip of water here, there, where you're really parched in this heat. Or if you go out right now in this crazy heat and you kind of want something that stays cool, this is amazing. So even in terms of it being hot, I used this last year when I was sick, when I had a sore throat and a cough and stuff like that. I wanted to have hot water, you know, like how you just want to kind of store it and keep it. I used to put my boiling water in this and then for hours keep sipping it, and you know, it was really soothing and really nice. I know right now hot water seems like who would want anything hot, but yeah, it works both ways, and I feel like it's really, really effective, and it's really nice to have one of these at least in the house if you know, want for both cold and hot usage. So this one is $17.99, which is kind of expensive. I know they have cheaper ones as well on their site, but I just like the technology of it, honestly. Initially I was just like, okay, yeah, it's a cool bottle, it's orange and it has my name on it because they personalized it when they sent it to me, but the technology is amazing, and I really feel like right now when I'm drinking cold water hours later, I'm loving this. So I'm definitely gonna say to buy. Up next, we have this guy that you guys recommended. So I asked people on Instagram for migraine like relief, like hacks and, you know, products and stuff like that. Lots of people recommended this, okay? I got it because I do get like severe migraine sometimes and headaches and colds and whatever. I did use it. It is a bit potent. It's like that full-on dard ka tel ka smell, like, you know what I mean, like tiger balm types, like intense smelling. I'm not going to put it on me right now because I don't have a headache and I don't want to smell it all day. But it's just pretend, okay? So if I were to take it, it would be like dot, 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 dot. That's what I had done on that day, massaged my temples and smelt it like and it was so good. I mean, I wouldn't say my migraine vanished, but it definitely made me feel better. And I think this would be really, really nice when you have a cold and that, sore throat. And it does say it's for that as well on the box. It says for quick relief for cold and headache. So I guess, like that's when you like these stronger smelling product. It's not a balm, it's an oil. So it's easier to kind of apply, and also you can just use it like, on your temples or whatever. Because I'm not like a balm person. Like I would never put a whole layer of balm on my head, no matter how bad my headache was. So I really, really like this. But again, this is really, really subjective. I mean, if you're someone that doesn't like strong smelling things or like, balmy, oily like stuff, not to buy. If you're someone that has migraines or cold, or you love like strong smelling oils, to buy. Up next, we have this guy. This is a water flosser. Now, this is recommended to me by my dentist when I went in when I did my whitening and stuff. Like you guys know, I went to a dentist after 2 years. Now, there are good things about this and there are not so good things about this. The good thing is it's great for lazy people like me. If you're someone that's not going to like floss every day, like proper flossing with the dory and stuff, this is really easy, really convenient and really quick. Like in 2 seconds, you can do shh and you flossed with water. Basically, it's exactly as the name suggests, a water flosser. So you're flossing with water. So you have this tank at the back that you kind of fill up with water, and then you have all these settings here for different modes, and then you just go and ta-da! The not so good thing about it is that it doesn't really get like solid major like food stuck in your teeth. Like when you have like a piece of meat, or the other day I was eating kimchi fried rice and a piece of the cabbage was kind of stuck between my like 2 teeth, and for hours it was bothering me because I didn't have actual floss and I just couldn't get it out, even though I was shooting the area with the nozzle to be like, it's somewhere here. So for that kind of stuff, you will need like your regular traditional floss. Which is one thing I felt that it's not so like strong and effective, but it's great for every day if you want to kind of mix the two. Like if you do this every night and you want to like floss maybe once or twice a week, like proper flossing, that works as well. I think that could be like really like the best dental hygiene kind of routine you can have. The charge doesn't like go out really quickly, which is amazing. It lasts for a while and it's really convenient. I'm a bit here and there about it because I'm someone that never really flossed regularly, but with this I do it every night. It may not be as effective as your traditional floss, but it's still better than not flossing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're like me, you don't like flossing and you're lazy, to buy. But if you're someone that flosses diligently and all of that, not to buy. Then we have these. These are Cleano shoe cleaner wipes. So I ordered 2 boxes of these. This is the second box I have. A little disappointed with these. These are not very expensive actually. They are 100 and something on Amazon. But they're just like actual any other wipes, you know what I mean? Like they do the job with cleaning. If you don't want to like wash your shoes specifically and you're like, oh, you have white shoes and you want to clean them, or you want to spot clean really quickly, for all of that, it's great. But overall, like if you want to use like those fancy shoe cleaning wipes, they really get like a lot of cleaning done. These are not kind of like those. So I'm gonna say not to buy. Like you could do without these, just wash your shoes or use a wet cloth or whatever. It's kind of like the same effect. So guys, those were all the products I've tried and reviewed for you today. If you have anything else you want me to review, leave them in the comments and I will try and review them for you. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and comment below with your favorite product from today's video. What are you dying to try? I will see you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.